Welcome to our IPL show, the summer of IPL, and we are at the halfway stage of the IPL where every team will now look to win all of their matches and cement a place in their playoffs. Well, another cracker of the game between Gujarat Titans and Kolkata Knight Riders will take place today at the Eden Gardens. And to discuss this, we have our colleague Narine Singh and I'm Abhishek Prasad. Narine, Gujarat Titans have momentum on their side, winning all 5 of their 7 matches and are sitting at pretty well at the top of the table, where Kolkata Knight Riders, on the other hand, failed to chase 112 against Punjab Kings. So, how do you look at that?
Abhishek, talking about in the IPL, we know that it's a game where the momentum quickly shift. If a team is performing very well and they are misses few games, definitely it can put them, we can say, away from the race of the playoffs. So the not able to chase the target of 112, it's a big setback for the Kolkata Knight Riders. And definitely one thing came in their favor is that after that they got a gap of 1 week, and in the meantime they have I hope that they have reassembled themselves and they have again will come to their best, because from here, as you mentioned, that every game is important, because here even if a team loses 1 or 2 games, definitely they can be out of the playoff race. And right now KKR is at the 7th place and they have to continuously win the matches from here. They won from 7 matches, they won 3 and lost 4 matches. I think it is very difficult for them to be there in the playoff if they fail to win continuous matches here. So in that context, it is very important. And talking about the Kolkata Knight Riders, the way apart from Ajinkya Rahane, if you take a look their batting order, Ajinkya Rahane was a top scorer for them, and still he is beyond the 15th place in the chart of the batsmen who scored maximum runs, highest score in the IPL. So that's the problem for them. And apart from that, their top order is not firing, and Quinton de Kock, who is the expectations were high from him, but we know that when the pitch is slow, when there are spin bowlers, it's a difficulty for him. And actually we know that Eden Gardens is the flat belter for the batsmen, high score runs are here. But thing is that he needs to adapt to the condition. We know that the class and quality of the Quinton de Kock, and apart from the Venkatesh Iyer and Sunil Narine, they are vulnerable towards the spin bowlings. That's the problem for them. And middle order, we know that still not clicked, and the way their lower order batsmen Rinku Singh and other batsmen, you can say that they should go up the order. We know that what kind of impact Rinku Singh can bring on the table.
But then, where do you look the problem arise? Because they have been very inconsistent side, winning 1 game and then losing another, and could not able to chase 112. Like every other team, they have very flexible with their batting order. And Kolkata also means they let go of Shreyas Iyer at the auction table. Then they brought in Venkatesh Iyer at a higher price, and they brought Quinton de Kock in place to fill that gap of what Philip Schalt used to bring. And they don't have their mentor Gautam Gambhir also. So where do you see, did they lose on the auction table, or the planning has not been great, or the execution used?
In IPL, half of the battle is won at the auction table. You also know that. Last time why Kolkata Knight Riders did well, because their top order was firing. Phil Salt was there, Sunil Narine was there, and last time the average of the Sunil Narine and Phil Salt was around 49, and 49 was one of the fantastic averages in the IPL. So that's why they won the matches there. And the way their bowling also performed there, Rinku Singh down the order was playing and coming in the cameos, winning the match-winning knocks for them. So that's the key for them. And as you mentioned that Gautam Gambhir is not there, and the tried and tested captain, they let him go away to Punjab Kings, and they lost, and they couldn't defend that total against the Punjab. So these are the things, and they have to, this time around they want to turn the tables. So the top order needs to fire, and they should just upgrade Andre Russell and Rinku Singh up the order, and Venkatesh Iyer, a big price tag for him. Otherwise they would have gone for I think Suresh Iyer, it would have been a better option for them. But things are, we can say that we can't complain about these things now. But I think top of the order, they should score runs, especially Quinton de Kock.
Do you also think it's a problem of plenty? Because there is Andre Russell, Rinku Singh, Angrish Raghuvanshi is there, and Venkatesh Iyer. So a lot of middle order batters are there. So not enough overs for Rinku Singh and Andre Russell. Do you think that Rinku Singh or Andre Russell can be better utilized?
Now, as you're mentioning that they should come up the order. In the previous match also we saw that there was a position where KKR could have won the match, but they bought Rinku very late. Initially, if he's coming up the order, he can just take his time to get settled down, and after that he has the capability. He can hit sixes in the last 2 or 3 overs. That's even same with the Andre Russell. So far this season he has faced 31 balls and bowled just 39 balls. So if you are retaining such players, you are retaining your core group of players. They are not getting enough balls, they are not getting enough chances to play. Definitely that is not going to work for them as far as I think. But I think definitely an Eden Gardens, they can do something different here.
Well, to shift our focus to Gujarat Titans, they have won 5 matches out of the 7 and are sitting at the top of the table. And the top 3 has done a bulk of scoring. They form the core, the Holy Trinity, where 895 runs, those 3, the Sai, Sudharsan, Butler and Gill has scored. So those 3 form the basic of Gujarat Titans.
They have won all the matches because of their batting order. And talking about their counterpart KKR, they have won matches because of their bowlers. So here the thing is that the way Gill Buttler is playing, the way Sai Sudharsan, one of the most, we can say that technically sound batsmen of this tournament, and if you talk about Shubman Gill too, also in various juncture of the tournament playing good shot, as you mentioned, more than 890 runs that Holy Trinity has scored. So this is the thing, but sometimes we can say these things may it may come as a setback for you. If on an odd day in a match in like a playoff or qualifier 1, if they didn't click, then they are down the order, your middle order, your lower middle order will be exposed on that day. So this is the thing with the Gujarat Titans right now, and they're talking about their middle order, especially Tivatia so far not tested up to that extent. If any odd day their top order is not firing and they have to come early in the innings, it may be a big difficulty for the Gujarat Titans. We have seen in the past also when a top order continuously firing and on a very important day, crucial day, the all burden comes down the order. Even Rashid Khan can play, they have a good batting depth, but you need to fire, you need to score runs on a particular day, and I think that's a matter of worry for Gujarat Titans too.
I mean, the consistency that Sai Sudharsan has brought to this lineup has been immense. The way he was taking on Mitchell Stark at last game, hitting boundaries in the first over was tremendous. So what does Sai Sudharsan does uniquely to his game, to his approach, the approach that he brings to his game? What do you take?
Sai Sudharsan, first of all, is a technically sound batsman. He's not going for the odd shots. His shots are purely cricketing shots, we have seen. And thing is that he has practiced a lot. And in the before also, in the past seasons also, we saw Sai Sudharsan. We were also talking about at that time when they were at the initial phase of their career in the IPL, we pointed out Sai Sudharsan, Tilak Verma and Yashasvi Jaiswal, these 3 players going to do big for the Indian cricket, and definitely on those we can say they are working, they are doing on those expected lines. And thing is that they have played a lot of domestic cricket, and the domestic structure of the India is, we know that it's quite compact and a stiff competition is there, and these competition are bringing great players to us. Just talking about the young players like Suryavanshi, the way he batted in the first ball of his IPL career, hitting, smashing Shardul Thakur for a 6, and the way we saw the Chennai Super Kings giving debut to Mahatre. Fantastic player. We can see through his shots that what kind of talent he is, and Sheikh Rashid too for CSK. Even they are losing the matches, but these young kids have shown the class of the India's domestic structure.
Yeah, fantastic, Narine. The other day we saw also Sai Sudharsan practicing hand-eye coordination with the coach. Moving to GT bowlers, the GT bowlers have been very consistent. Last game, Prasidh Krishna also came to the party, picking up 4 wickets, while Mohammad Siraj is also on his very rhythm. But Rashid Khan is not picking up wickets while it was a very made controversy of giving only 1 over to Sai Kishore.
As we mentioned, their fast bowler is doing major bulk of work for them, and Prasidh Krishna, a new version of Prasidh Krishna we are seeing this time around, and he's at the top in the list of the most wicket takers. He is the front runner for the purple cap this season. I think he has 15 wickets right now. So he's even Mohammad Siraj in the patches doing fantastic work for the team, and definitely, as you mentioned, is going here. The Rashid Khan is going through a lean patch, taking just 4 wickets so far in the IPL. So with a bowler of stature of like him taking just 4 wickets so far, definitely we can say that it's a setback for the Gujarat Titans, but the major bulk of work is done by the Sai Kishore, fantastic bowlers. But controversies arises sometimes. What the thought process of the team? They have a different thought process in that sense. So hoping that they were trying to give more chance to Rashid, so that if Rashid comes in groove, we know that it could be a danger man for any side. So Rashid definitely, I think he need to improve. Just putting the ball in the right areas, in the 6-yard areas he used to bowl in the previously. Also, he's missing a zip, and taking a look at his economy throughout the years, his overall economy in the IPL is around 6.9 overall economy. If you take a look, his economy in the year 2023, it was 8.2, and it rose to 8.4 in 2024. And this time around, it is 9.7 something around this. So consistently bowlers are reading him well. So he need to do something different to come back in his usual best.
Okay, so do you see any changes in Gujarat lineup or the Kolkata lineup? Do you see Moeen Ali coming back?
Maybe Moeen Ali comes back, because he with bat also he can do something different for them. He give extra depth to their batting lineup, and thing is that the pitch keeps bit low in Kolkata, is not that much bouncy in some other venues. So in that case he come, and I think for Gujarat Titans, Washington Sundar is a must, because your batting falters down the order on some odd day, definitely he can just fill all the loopholes, because he has the capability, and he displayed that thing also with the ball too. We know that he's a technically sound bowler. I think he should be there in any squad.
Yes,
for me.
Washington as always brings versatility to the lineup also. So who is your bet on this game and the player to watch out for?
Talking about today's match, definitely at Eden Gardens, I think talking about in terms of bowling for Gujarat Titans, again I will go for Prasidh Krishna, the way he is in momentum, and he will be a player to watch out for today. And talking about KKR, I think down the order, their middle order will fire today, especially like someone like Rinku Singh. Today I am hoping that Rinku Singh again will give the glimpse of his best performances he has done in the past.
So it's a very crucial game for both teams, considering the tournament which is at the halfway stage, and it's a must-win game for KKR if they have to stay in contention for the playoffs. While for Gujarat Titans, they have picked the momentum, and with 5 wins, they would like to keep this momentum going towards the business end of the tournament. Well, that's it from our side. Do comment on your favorite team, your players to watch out for, and who do you think will score or take wickets in this match.